ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset and fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healing is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset and fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healing is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset and fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healthier life. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healthier life. Healing is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset. Fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life.
Hey folks, I'm back. This is the final live for tonight. The final live for tonight. Okay. I know Dom. Dom, are you here? I know he sent me something earlier that he wanted me to show you guys. Boosie was in a car accident, and he had sent me the video. And he wanted me to show you guys. But I don't see him in here. So when I see him in here, then I'll go ahead on and play it. As you guys see, we have a super chat challenge going on, and most of my lives I'm going to be doing the super chat challenge so we can put funds in the pot for, and I'm going to explain to you guys what's going on in a few minutes. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Infamous Sylvia channel. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and share. I got to say these things. Subscribe, hit the like button, share, and put on your notification bell so you won't miss a thing that happens here on this channel. Okay. All right. So, now a lot of people is asking what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Well, it's just that time now of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? Um, as you guys know, my YouTube is it's a business. It's a business that I began roughly about 5 years ago. It didn't start off as a business. It started off as just trying to find an outlet just to have fun, right? And just to share some thoughts. It used to be sex talk type of thing, but then because I started doing the covering of cases, it started getting very serious. And when it got serious, I went and incorporated Infamous Sylvia, and it became an S corp, a company. And in doing that, I started, the monetization of my YouTube and things like that. And I started covering cases. I started getting very, very, very serious about catching, doing these things. Thank you, CMT. Thank you, Lady Leo. Thank you for that. I started becoming very, very serious. And in the process, I started getting different accolades. My first accolade came from the Chicago Tribune when I was covering the R. Kelly case, and they gave me that name, trial vlogger, because they saw the things that I was doing, and they recognized me in the newspaper, and they put an article out about the work that I was doing. And one of the reporters happened to see me, and she was really impressed, and she started watching my channel, and that's how I got the trial vlogger title. And I started, just started covering different cases. Now, here's what's happening. You may not like me. You may not like how I present my the stuff that I do on my channel. You not liking me is fine. That's not a problem with me. Here's where I find what I'm having a problem, where people are they started to defame my character, started slandering me, making false accusation, saying things like I SA my child. Um, they started saying all kinds of stuff, like saying I'm a scammer, just different things without any um, valid evidence, right? So it started bothering, not just bothering me physically and emotionally and all that, but it started getting to my livelihood. My livelihood has been affected by it, because there are people who are questioning the validity of the stuff that is being said, and is hurting very badly. So today I met up with an attorney, and I explained to the attorney some of the things that was happening. I showed him some of the content creators and stuff that they had in their titles and things that they were saying about me. And his advice to me was to put a stop on it. You need to to nip it in the bud. And so I asked him how much it would cost for me to hire him. And I explained to him what my financial situation is and stuff like that. And he explained to me he does take payment plans and stuff. But he also told me to get something out, like what I'm doing now, to basically do like a broadcast of some of the things that I've been experiencing, and more of like a warning type of thing, so those individuals will know, and it will be documented that I put out this public announcement of the stuff and what my intentions are of anybody who call themselves trying to defame me, slander me, and things like that. So this is basically where I'm doing now. And it's been very, 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 very hurtful. The type of attacks that I have been receiving, and it's also for those who use my content too. Um, it's very, very hurtful that I mean, I don't mind somebody criticizing the work and not liking the work of that I do. I might not think I present things as well as some other content creator. That's not the problem that I have. The problem that I have is when the slandering comes about, when defamation, putting false accusations out there without any valid evidence or any factual information, just throwing out things and then having people to believe those things. That is what that is the problem that I have. Okay. Um, I did get my group to kind of like um, etch out a letter that I'm going to read. Hold on a second. And this is my writers came up with these wordings so I can say it to you guys. Okay. Um Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Lady L. I did thank you. And thank you, CMT. Thank you, Lady Leo. Thank you so much for your contribution. Okay. Now here's is what it says for me to read this. It says subject, cease and desist harassment, defamation, and unauthorized use of likeness. I am writing on behalf of the infamous Sylvia LLC to formally address a matter of increasing concern involving ongoing harassment, defamation content, and the unauthorized use of my image or on my YouTube platform and or associated media channels. It has come to my attention that false narratives and harassing allegations are being spread about me in public access videos. These videos include my personal photos, which have been used without my permission, in direct violation of my right to privacy and likeness. The content being disseminated is not only misleading and harmful, but appears to be part of a target attempt to tarnish my reputation, incite hate, and cause emotional, professional harm. This behavior is unacceptable and legally actionable. Let this serve as a formal notice that this activity must stop immediately. And the offensive content, if the offensive content is not removed and further harassment ceases, the infamous Sylvia LLC intend to and will pursue legal action to the fullest extent of the law. This may include claims for defamation of character, harassment, invasion of privacy, unauthorized use of image or likeness, intentional infliction of emotional distress. This is your opportunity to rectify the situation and to avoid further escalation. We demand one, the immediate removal of all defamatory or harassing content involving me or my image. Two, a public retraction or clarification of any false claims made. Three, written confirmation within 72 hours that these actions have been completed. Failure to comply with will result in initiation of a formal legal proceeding without further notice. Sincerely, Infamous Sylvia LLC, stockholder, and Infamous Sylvia LLC. Okay. All right. So this basically was a formal notice. Now is that was and please anybody please refer them back to this. If you see anyone that is doing any of these things, please refer them back to this. Okay. That is basically all that I wanted to say about this because enough is enough. I did seek legal representation regarding this. How many content creator am I suing? Who knows? I don't know, Deanna. Don't know yet. I'm just doing what the attorney advised me to do first. This is what the attorney advised me to do first. And y'all know I don't joke about stuff like that. Y'all know I don't joke about stuff like that. Y'all have seen me in court many times. And because it's gotten out of hand, it's gotten out of hand. It's gotten very much out of hand because people think it's a joke that you can hurt somebody like that. Because you're hurting my livelihood, you're hurting my whole, I mean, even my child was spoke about. Even my child. My child was involved in some of these things. Even as of today. Even as of today. So, that is basically it. I don't have anything else to say. I was trying to put out the Boosie thing for Dom, but that's basically it. It's basically it. And I have some real writers who's they've been pushing me to do this for the longest. Oh, okay. I forgot about that, CMT. Let me go ahead on. And also the new media, I wanted to show you guys something. I applied for it recently and I got some answers for it, but I wanted to show because all those who was making jokes about the new media. One second, let me just play this for you guys. Hold on a second. Thank you, CMT, for reminding me. Just 1 second. I tell you, CMT keep me on my toes. Hold on a second. Can you resend that one to me, please? Can you resend that one to me? I think you send it on my email. I don't know where I put it at. I don't know. I just have too much stuff on my computer here. Got too much stuff. Okay. Lady L, thank you so much. I got the Cash App. I got it. Thank you. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, I'm going to play this for you guys. Hold on. I'm going to play for this for you guys. And I applied for it. I just want to tell you guys. Hold on. I applied for this already, but I just wanted to show you guys. For those who didn't think there is a such thing as new media, but there is. Hold on.
Starting today, this seat in the front of the room, which is usually occupied by the press secretary's staff, will be called the new media seat. My team will review the applications and give credentials to new media applicants who meet our criteria and pass United States Secret Service requirements to enter the White House complex. So in light of these announcements, our first questions for today's briefing will go to these new media members whose outlets, despite being some of the most viewed news websites in the country, have not been given seats in this room.
Hold on. That was a short one. I need the longer one. CMT, I need the longer one. Hold on, CMT, I need the longer one. She gave me the short one. I want the longer one. I want the longer one. I need the longer one. Did you send me the longer one? Oh my God. Hold on. That was a short one. Hold on. That's the short one. I need the longer one. The 2-minute one. No, that's still the short one. Can you resend it to me? There it is. Ha! We got it. We got it now. Hold on, y'all. You had to send me the long one. Sorry. All right, here we go.
And in keeping with this revolutionary media approach that President Trump deployed during the campaign, the Trump White House will speak to all media outlets and personalities, not just the legacy media who are seated in this room. Because according to recent polling from Gallup, Americans' trust in mass media has fallen to a record low. Millions of Americans, especially young people, have turned from traditional television outlets and newspapers to consume their news from podcasts, blogs, social media, and other independent outlets. It's essential to our team that we share President Trump's message everywhere and adapt this White House to the new media landscape in 2025. To do this, I'm excited to announce the following changes will be made to this historic James S. Brady briefing room, where Mr. Brady's legacy will endure. This White House believes strongly in the First Amendment, so it's why our team will work diligently to restore the press passes of the 440 journalists whose passes were wrongly revoked by the previous administration. We're also opening up this briefing room to new media voices who produce news-related content and whose outlet is not already represented by one of the seats in this room. We welcome independent journalists, podcasters, social media influencers, and content creators to apply for credentials to cover this White House. And you can apply now on our new website, whitehouse.gov/new media. Starting today, this seat in the front of the room, which is usually occupied by the press secretary's staff, will be called the new media seat. My team will review the applications and give credentials to new media applicants who meet our criteria and pass United States Secret Service requirements to enter the White House complex. So in light of these announcements, our first questions for today's briefing will go to these new media members whose outlets, despite being some of the most viewed news websites in the country, have not been given seats in this room.
All right, that's it. No, Maximilian, this is because some folks were trying to make it, trying to be funny about when I said that I'm part of new media. That's why I played that. But I did apply. But that's why I played it, because they was making a joke as if there's no such thing as new media. It is. It is. They don't know anything about it, but it is. But that's basically it, y'all. I'm about to take my butt on to bed. I am going to Family Feud tomorrow, y'all. Family Feud. I'm gonna do this Family Feud. And with Steve Harvey's thing. Oh, somebody send me something. Hold on a second. Yeah, Paige. Yes, Paige did call me new media. She sure did. Paige Whitaker called me new media. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I got one. Somebody send me something else. Hold on. Let's see. Somebody just send me something. I just want to know before. Okay, somebody said, I just spoke with Boosie publicist who confirmed that Boosie wasn't hurt in the car accident today that took place in Georgia. Some information on the accident. Boosie was the passenger. Boosie only went to the hospital to be sure that the driver was okay. Boosie was on the phone in the passenger seat of the car involved in the accident. He looked up for a second, then the car was hit. The accident happened in Georgia, not in Memphis. Boosie's car was in the Boosie car that he was in belonged to him, and it doesn't belong to him. It belonged to the driver. That's what he said. Okay. So that's what someone sent to me. Hey, North Carolina. Yeah, that's it, Dom. I mean, there was nothing else for me to come on. I just, this is supposed to be something short to the point, so I can have record. I have to make record of this, that I put it out. All right, but I gotta go. Because I'm going to go to Family Feud tomorrow morning. Okay, I got a busy week. Family Feud tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys later. I thought they said it was Memphis. No, it was Georgia. It was Georgia Sunday. It was Georgia. All right. Is there anything else? You have a good night, y'all. Thank you, Lady L again. Oops, I guess I have to go replay. Yeah. Enjoy your night. You too. See you tomorrow, guys. Good night. Bye. And yeah, I do have a sense of humor. You know, the jokes about, stuff with the silverback. That stuff don't bother me. It's the stuff that causes deformation. That's what I'm talking about. The stuff where somebody's saying I essay my daughter, or I was trying to sell my daughter to R. Kelly. Stuff like that. Those are the things I'm talking about. Somebody called me silverback. Somebody saying I look like Don King. That's not what I'm talking about. That is, haha, your opinion type of thing. But when you're trying to defame my character and doing things that is illegal, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the stuff, somebody play my video and talk crap. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the stuff that affects my livelihood, stuff that defame me. That's what I'm talking about. That's the only thing I'm talking about. Because, I know people are going to say craziness. I know that because they use it for clicks and views and stuff. That's not my problem. My problem is when you defame my character, when you cause my livelihood to be affected, when you have people questioning things like that, where you're saying something that is illegal, that I'm doing a crime. That is what I'm talking about. Okay? All right. So that is my warning, and they take it as it is, but just trust. Trust. I'm not saying anything else. Just trust. All right. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, guys. I got to go. I'm going to be. Max, thank you. You look nothing of that sort of way. Thank you, Max. Y'all, I'm telling you, tomorrow I'm going to go live when I get ready to go to the Steve Harvey Family Feud. I'm going to go to the Family Feud, y'all. Okay? I'll see you guys. Good night. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're family, not not just to show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign and joy is what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign and joy is what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click